Hello, my name is Michaela, and I am a writer. I'm currently traveling the United States and doing work exchanges across the country, and I am writing about what I see and what I've experienced. So today we have a bit more of a spiritual task at hand. I have been really working through this concept of what does it mean to look at the shadow. What does it mean to see the devil? In the story of Bluebeard's wife, or Bluebeard's wives, I suppose, which is a theme that I tap into momentarily in these writings today. The story is of a woman who marries a man who says, "Do not look in the cellar." And she does. And what she sees horrifies her, but also sets her free. And that is the task at hand for all of us right now, is to look at the horrifying thing, allow ourselves to see it and not run away from it, to integrate it, to realize that the reason we're here is because we've allowed ourselves to be here, that the steps that we've taken have led to this place collectively. And what do you do to get out of it? Piece by piece, step by step. That's what you do. All right, this first piece is called, "What Do You Do Without a Soul?" Don't ask me how I came to call her that. A flower that grew in the spring. She'll grow again. She's passed yet through the window. Come back to me. I cried into nature, wept into stones, received what was given, and mourned for what was taken. A stick for a soul. A stick to hold. Do you lock away your soul? Live in fear she may leave? Be consumed by a cruel world? Do you refuse her adventure? I was lucky. My soul came to me as a gift to care for when I could not care for myself. She saw the world. I let her free. Now she soars, my soul. She had grown unhappy on land, confined to body. She flew, and yet she returned. Okay. Next, I have a piece about protection and the consequences. Protect your children from the world. Don't let them see it. Restrict. Remove. Right now. Too much, too young, and they'll never learn. Don't let them learn what it means to be young. Right now. Right now, the world is burning. Rubbish and smog consume all. Remote areas are reduced to rubble. Someone found something valuable, marketable. No! Don't let them see what floods our streets. Children must listen to our parents, must learn to obey, must learn about authority. Power is defined by access, I'd say. Forget that. Whose idea was that? Thank God the king took away their phones. That's what a phone is, among other things. Power. Access. They deny you access with all their reasons. They restrict your reality from you. They remove their own innovations, now deemed too dangerous. You can have it back once you children learn to behave properly. It stunts your growth. Gets you thinking all these ideas, reading all these books, listening to more than one voice, learning new ways to be, to think. You can have it back when you learn to be a slave to it. Oops, too much power. Young people can't be trusted. They haven't learned the rules yet. Teach them your rules first was how power was maintained. Now they have access. Oops, too much power. Oops, they saw the revolution by those other children far away. Oops, they've learned that other places are not like they are here. They have opinions now? Sit still and shut up. Oops, they've made a business, wrote a book, made a video. They've learned it better than us. Oops, we're protecting them, I swear. This next one is called I've Seen What Hatred Breeds. I knew a man in a foreign country who hated the government. Can't trust fascists, he'd say, as he called himself poor and spit on the ground. You still pay taxes. I myself have hated another. Myself, for attitudes or actions ill-advised. I've looked in crystal or another face, mirrors to what I could be, what I am. Blood boils, and reason, what levels hatred in head, flees. To hate is to see yourself and wish to be different. Everything I've ever hated, I hated myself. Next, we have, today I choose the path of kindness. The voices don't often stop when I choose to let them speak. To see the shadow is the path of the healer. To live there is the path of the sick. Remember your dreams all you can. Who you are was not meant to be a mystery to you. But what if you cannot hear yourself calling out? Do you ever plan to know your soul? The way we have to go is individual. The Camino lives. He must be tended to. Where are your feet walking? Have you left your daylight being alone for so long? Have you denied and put barriers to your return to her? Can you yet hear her song? It is soft. Truths are hidden in this life. What is real has been obscured. The senses can lie. What good are the carnal lusts? Might you lose yourself? That is certainly a fear of women. I now have the woman who sees evil. She has a shrewd eye. Her space is to be kept sacred. The work cannot be done until she is safe. Do not put her off. She wears the red shoes again and dances because she please. She will not dance for you. Do not deny me my working. I am strong and sure. I am not yours to use. She walks naked under moonlight. When all of my worrying has ended, I stop trying to be like you. You are nothing like me. Again, I speak of prey and beast. Why do I come again to this theme? Because the women around me stand haggard. I know what a woman looks like who holds her power. Can I stand here in this Bluebeard's house? I use my power for safety of all. Come, girl, watch step and don't fall. And now we have devils. The devil is in the details. How do you know when you found him? Don't be quiet. Whisper. Chisme. Those who speak what they've seen send smoke signals. A man who trades his touch for your awakening is a creep. Run. Exploitation isn't hot. It breeds sterility. If it looks like a vampire and talks like a vampire, whatever business you do in this world, do it well. Like flares to the sky, send your signals of attention. If talking, talk always in truth. If writing, write and listen. If selling, sell not to everyone. The devil always comes to those who tempt initiation. Rebuke him. This last one is called Pay Your Workers Well. A fair wage to an employer is never fair enough. For the worker, more must always be done. Why do they need you to stay? Why do they need it? Oh, don't look at me like that. Call the spade and keep nodding. They need you because they can't do the work on their own. Laugh when you feel guilt. No one has the right to make you feel anything, baby girl. You laugh all you please. If he won't pay you well, they must find other ways of keeping you. Don't let yourself get in your way. Take all you can. If they wanted you to stay, they should have paid better. I guess we'll do one more. This one is called Wizard. Don't tell me about right ways. You won't get the response you're looking for. I've done my dancing. How far does the curtain go before the man behind it is revealed? He's always less impressive than you'd hoped. Paper men with no ethics. Put on your green glasses. Do what he says, Dorothy. The girl from Kansas comes in a blow of wind. Her arrival marks death. Walk the trail, Dorothy. Go see the man behind his power. He teaches about nothing. His words come from nowhere. Where was Dorothy's power? How did she learn to fly? She wished herself there and tapped 3 times. Little girl from Kansas must not learn to rely on men who say power is a secret. You can have 2 if you follow me. All right, that is the last one for today, and I hope you really enjoyed it. I will see you again next week when I have more thoughts on the world. Thanks for listening to my thoughts. See you later.